Come on, move to the next one. Called as Deccan Plateau. What you have written? This is the largest physiographic feature of the peninsular India. Next one, covering. It covers 5 lakh square kilometers. It covers 5 lakh square kilometers. It is roughly in the triangular shape. It is roughly in the triangular shape. The next one, it got extended into. It got extended into the states of. What are the states? It got extended in the states of Maharashtra. Very good. The very important state of Deccan Plateau is Maharashtra. Okay. Then Maharashtra should be considered as a North Indian state or the South Indian state? Whatever the states that are coming to the south of Satpuras, all they are considered as South. Right? There was a proposal. Do you know this one? Can you name this political party? Come on. There was a proposal till 1962. One political party demanded to divide India into two. Why only Pakistan, India, East Pakistan, West Pakistan and India? Let us divide into three. South India, North India, East Pakistan, West Pakistan. And the demand was there not just right from 1947, much earlier to that of 1947. And the demand continued till 1962. Until some external aggression took place, till this point of time these people are agitating. We want our own country, South India, because our culture is different, our language is different, our dressing style is different, entire style is different, but why you are clubbing forcefully? Let we be made as a separate country, South India country. Till 1962, what happened in 1962? China and attacked India. The moment when China attacked India, till that point of time, these people are raising the voice to have a separate country. Now these people started, let us not fight among themselves. We are having a new enemy to fight. Therefore, these people became friends. What is the name of the political party? Even today, that political party, the variants of the political party are there. DMK. Then there was a party called as Justice Party. There was a party called as Justice Party. Who was the founder of this one? Modern India. What are you people? What you are doing? Never come across Justice Party? E.V. Ramaswamy Naicker, popularly called as Periyar. So great personality. So great personality is Mr. Periyar. See this one. See the small introduction of Mr. Periyar. Mr. Periyar, who happens to be popularly called as Periyar, the original name is E.V. Ramaswamy Naicker. What he has believed is, why we need to copy the bloody Britishers? Why that has to be expressed only in that phrase, whatever the Britishers frame? We can express the very logic in a different language. Means what? In a different way. Why we need to call, like, I will be giving one example, like why to make the things complex? Means what? The Britishers used to call, explain, or the Britishers explain the statement in a very grammatical way, like he was going, he is going, they will be keeping all the grammatical way. If someone is talking in non-grammatical way, it is believed to be wrong. This is what the Britishers will be telling. Yeah, you are wrong, you are not talking, you are not speaking perfect English because you are grammatically wrong. This is what the Britishers used to tell. But Ramaswamy Naicker, what he said, means is not important, ends are important. Whatever I want to communicate, whether the fellow has received the entire communication as it is or not, that is important rather than following the grammar. Could you understand? Whatever I want to express, whether the other people have understood or not, this is what the essence of communication, not following literally the grammar. This is what the importance of E.V. Ramaswamy Naicker, and he started a paper. The name of the paper, can anyone name the paper? He started a newspaper in English and writing in entire paper, what he has written, he has not followed the British English. Finally, the communication is being sent to the people, and he is against the British right from the independence. This is what E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar. What he says, never believe in the grammar or the structured manner of writing or explaining things. Follow, what is the one? Follow the statement which is called as means is not important, ends are important. What do you mean by ends are important? Whether whatever you want to communicate, whether the communication has been reached to the final personnel or not. This is what he is. The British started what is called as suppressing this fellow like anything. Never Ramaswamy Naikar stopped his writing. He started writing like, you know, just like, you know, like what you can say, in the Tamil, that's why even in Telugu also, the people will be talking in Telugu, I mean talking in English with the Telugu accent. You eaten? Have you eaten? Means what? She went. Could understand? She went. This is what the type of communication they will be using. She went means what? What is the accent? Vellipoyada. Means what? She went. She gone. Who said this one? Who has believed in this one? It is the belief of the so-called Justice Party. Okay, because this one, even today, our accent in English is not that of the Britishers. At that point of time, there was a great enmity. Therefore, that has been accepted. But right now, there is no enmity. But now it is called as the global competition. We have to adapt to this one. Don't talk English in the Telugu accent. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand what I want to tell? This is what the idea of E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar. That is the greatness of Ramaswamy Naikar, and his main agenda is to divide South India and North India. But right now it is not the one. Okay? This is what Maharashtra, come on, move to the Deccan Plateau. It got extended to the states of Maharashtra, Telangana. Telangana Plateau is a part of Deccan Plateau, right? Rayalaseema. Rayalaseema is a part of Deccan Plateau. That's why there was a proposal called as Royal Telangana. Do you understand? Because of geography. Rayalaseema is not a part and parcel of Andhra, coastal Andhra. Rayalaseema is a part of Telangana Plateau. The extension of Telangana Plateau is Rayalaseema. Clear? Then, Northern Karnataka. Northern Karnataka. Northern Karnataka. Then, parts of, let us see the parts. Not completely, but the parts of Madhya Pradesh. Parts of Madhya Pradesh. Parts of Tamil Nadu. Parts of Tamil Nadu, and you will be shocked by listening this one. Parts of Gujarat. How comes Gujarat, sir? Yes, understand this one. How comes Gujarat? Listen everyone. What is this Deccan Plateau? Deccan Plateau is made up of basaltic lava, right? This is what we discussed in the volcanism, right? Some of the lava which was depositing here flowed like this and entered this peninsula. What is this peninsula called as? Very good, it's called as Kathiawar Peninsula. Kathiawar Peninsula is having completely black soil. How comes there is a black soil in the Kathiawar Peninsula? Because it's a part of Deccan Plateau. That is the reason where you can find the very great cultivation of the groundnut. Which state is the #1 topmost cultivator of groundnut right now? Gujarat. The next rank goes to Andhra Pradesh. Which is the state where you can find the sunflower cultivation on large scale? The topmost state? Karnataka. Why? Because black soil. Why groundnut? Black soil. Could you understand? Which is the very important nutrient, proteinic edible oil? Which is kept in the restaurants. Water will be there, chili water, tomato sauce, then what is this one? Chili sauce, and one black color material will be there. What is the black one? Which is called as soya sauce. Which is called as the soya capital city of India? It is Madhya Pradesh, the soya capital city, right? These are all the materials that are, means they are all the products that are grown here in the black soil. Clear? Parts of Madhya Pradesh, parts of Tamil Nadu, and parts of Gujarat. Which part of Gujarat? Kathiawar Peninsula of Gujarat. In the Kathiawar Peninsula, you can find black soil and you can find the cultivation of groundnut. Extensive cultivation of groundnut there. That's why, which is called as the Manchester of India, Ahmedabad, black soil, cotton. Could understand? That was the question asked in the year 2019 in the mains part. Why cotton textiles are concentrated only in the western part of India? Why not in the eastern part of India? Where is the black soil? There you can find the concentration. Could understand? Simple. See here. Whenever you understand the physiographic features, you can understand the economic development, the type of industries, the type of lifestyle of the people, the type of the transportation there, the type of food habits, the type of attire. If you know the geography, you can understand, you can correlate to number of events. Is that okay? This is what the extension of Deccan Plateau.